Alright, hello. This will be another replay analysis for Tommy. I think this is around C2 level. I'm not sure. I think I got up to like C2-ish, C3-ish. Don't know exactly where this match is from, but we'll just look at it. So first things first, kickoff. I'll just mention it once. Like, you want to flip on a kickoff, uh, flip towards the ball and then flip into the ball, or sideways, whatever. Like. But I mean, they double committed on the kickoff, so it was actually still fine. This is just a mechanical thing. I won't go over that. So here, that's your ball, honestly. So here you probably should have stayed left, instead of like rotating what you're doing now, or like ball side kind of. And right now you're literally next to the ball, so there's no reason to leave this for your teammate, especially because you don't know if there's an opponent close or not, which now you see there is. You could have been on that ball and controlled it into the corner and then, made a play off the wall, try and outplay the first guy or second guy, whatever. But now you just give them a chance, pretty much. Or, I mean, you give them possession too, obviously. So here, this back push was fine. And then here you saw you could beat him to the ball, which is fine. Collect boost. So here you just chill, that's good. So yeah, there, okay, so obviously this is not really his ball anymore. But he decides to go, so here you should probably already turn. Which you kind of do decide late on, so... I mean, it is solo queue, so it's difficult. But here, I mean, this is a triple commit. I wouldn't go for this after this guy hits it. Like here, I would just leave and go back. Because like right now, you don't know anything about the situation. And you don't know what your second guy is doing. So jumping for this is risky pretty much always. And I mean, it turns out to be. You guys don't concede from it though. That's good. Here you wanna... Okay, so there you lose loads of information. So right here, this is fine. Here you need to just line up with the boost, which you are right now, and turn off ball cam. Honestly, like from here till here, that's like almost 2 seconds where you lose information. Like if there's a shot incoming, or I don't know, like I don't know, something's happening with the play where you should be able to, you should be seeing it because you can react to it faster. If you see there's an open net or whatever, like if your teammate played out two of their guys and bumped the last or whatever, I don't know, I'm just giving an example. It's an open net, you could probably turn a score. But if you don't see what's happening, obviously you cannot react to it. So yeah, I wouldn't even go for this. Well, I would go for it, but like not commit to it. So here, after this jump, you kind of already committed to going for this. But there should be a guy back. So here we see one guy. So here you see your teammate, which means the other teammate needs to be in the left corner, 100%. Which means you can just kind of fake challenge it. Like you don't need to commit for it, because like the other guy was beating you 100%. 100%. It's just he whiffed it. So you get kind of lucky. So fine, let's collect parts. That's good. So like here, some people commit for this, but like it's not really clear you're gonna beat any of the other plays to the ball. It's not clear if your team is gonna go either. So yeah, you definitely turn here to like if the opponent shoots, or if your teammate gets beat, whatever, you're back. So here you're supporting. That's good. Okay, so here, I don't know why you flipped out. So you were perfectly fine, like, you were just chilling here, ready to receive a pass. You're pretty much staying in second mat position, which is fine. But then here you flip out. Sorry, but I don't know why really, because like you can see your teammate think that's supposed to be Danny X or some shit, uh, can give a pass right here. And if you leave, I mean, there's no one to pass to. Um, but I mean, I guess luckily the other guy pushed out. But there's no reason for you to leave. You have loads of boost and you have a good position to receive a pass. In the end, you guys did score, but like this could have been you right there, maybe even sooner if you stayed up here. Here you probably do want to get the mid boost though. So here cheating was fine. You could go for this, but I understand also not going for it. But if you do this, you do want to get the mid boost, simply because then the opponents cannot get it. And here you, well, I wouldn't say it's starving your own team as you're getting your own boost, but like if you got the mid boost, it's obviously better. So yeah, here, so get moving on from that play. So here, teammate plays it up, but he lands kind of awkwardly. Just to let Thomas hit this, it's fine. It's honestly fine. Like even after he hits it, you should be able to read it off the backboard, and from there you can make it clear. But like if you try to read this, you just make it risky for yourself, honestly, because like if you let him hit it and then you go for the ball, there's pretty much no chance you'll miss unless it's like a mechanical error, of course. But like if you go for it before he's hitting it, you could misread it, and then obviously then it doesn't even matter if you mechanically pulled off your play perfectly. You're gonna miss anyway because like you didn't read it. So that's kind of what happened. Because like if you stayed on the wall there or in net, whatever, you would have been able to go after and then just hit it away into the corner. So really just play patient, that's fine. Kind of a risky 50. So like he has no boost, but you do want to catch it. But like I like the patience though. Like I don't know, I'm a fan of it. Some people would say you should just bang this, which could be fine too. Like it what's it called, relieves the pressure like straight away. But I think controlling it is definitely a lot better. So we go back post, that's fine. You should definitely be collecting pass though, because you're still on 12. Okay, now you get so like there was loads of like, so from here on out, like you could have been collecting paths in front of that. I don't know which ones are up because replay, but like on the replay there's like 3 up at least. Obviously, like if there's a like threat of a shot incoming, then obviously you cannot be doing that, but there didn't really seem to be anything dangerous. So your teammate clears it, our teammate goes for it, and then they just hit it towards you. So here, honestly, like I don't know, like either you pass it to the left, but not like that, like more towards Danny, maybe up the wall, or you control the ball. But that's kind of difficult to do in the situation as the guy is right there. So I understand hitting it. So either try and pass it or try and shoot it or put it on the backboard, like one of the two, or one of the three. So either shoot, either pass it, or put it on the backboard, which is kind of also passing, I guess. But you could follow it up yourself. So a hit on the backboard, you can follow up yourself by scoring it probably. As there was no one on the backboard, it's gonna be pretty difficult for them to read it or clear it. If you put a shot on that and it's hard enough, it will just straight up go in, obviously. Although I would say that's the lowest success here. And passing it obviously gets it to your teammate, and he can maybe pass it back for you to create a chance to score. Right here, I mean, I'm not sure if you knew what you were doing, but I'm assuming you tried to pass it or put it on the backboard. So I don't know. I don't know if I should call this mechanical error or decision error or both. But yeah, definitely do one of the things I said instead of, well, you can always see this kind of a bad touch as it's difficult to follow up, and even if you can follow it up, it's still difficult to create something from the corner instead of like from the backboard or from the wall. So here, it's difficult to say, but I would just go for boost here. But what you did was fine, I guess, too. Maybe try and get some more small paths. Okay, so that boost was wasted. So here, you already used that 12 and then you used another 12 for pretty much nothing. Like, you didn't gain anything from that, which is something to keep in mind. Alright, just wait. Nice. So here, wait. Okay, that was actually decent. So here I would literally just wait for the ball to just go up the wall and then follow it. What you did was fine too, because you can get the boost. But you make it less controllable, I guess, as you now accelerate the play for yourself. But yeah, you did try and create something from it. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good attempt, honestly. Straight back post, that's good. That's good patience too, because like, so here, you can see one of your teammates literally in midfield and he turned for that for whatever fucking reason. Like, oh, I hate when people do that. And your other teammate was trying to clear it, so here you need to stay back post, because if you challenge, you might get outplayed and they score. If you stay back post, you can probably save like 70-80% of the shots that are incoming. So they fucked it, and now you should be able to create a play from this. They both miss, that's fine. Oh, that's unfortunate. So that's definitely like an opportunity to score right here. Either again, well, I mean, you should probably be able to just score this by straight up shooting it. There's a chance Thomas can save it, but like either shoot it, like put a proper bang on that, or put it on the backboard. And then I don't know. This follow up is, I wouldn't go for this honestly. Like, just let him hit it. Like, honestly. Especially with the score of 1-1, and if this is like you're 1 goal down and there's only like 5 seconds to play, 100% go for, try and dunk him, whatever. But now there's no need to be so desperate to score, because like honestly, after he hits this, because he needs to hit it 100%. Like, if he doesn't hit it, it will probably turn into a goal anyway. Even if you don't get it, your team is gonna get it. But like, if you waited for that touch, you would have been there and you would have been able to take it up the wall and try and pass it or shoot it, whatever. And now he just gets it again, because you went for like a, well, I wouldn't say a miracle dunk, but like, you know, there's no need to go for it in this situation. So we go back post, nice. He just wait. Skate. Go up. So you do gotta realize here, so like, I understand going up for it. I will probably go up for it too. But so like, this guy just committed, and then that guy committed. So here you gotta realize like, oh, okay, he's probably gonna rotate out. And he's probably not gonna stay up because he wants boost, whatever. Like, your two teammates. So one of them is gonna get boost, the guy on the left, Danny, and the other guy with the censored name is out of the play. Even if he has boost, like, there's not really a way you can create an opportunity with him, which means you either need to shoot this on net, or again try and control it, try and get a favorable 50 in their half, because now, so yeah, pretty much 100 boost. You use it all. And you pretty much created nothing. You just give them the ball, which is obviously not what you want. And here you miss the boost. I mean, people in GC still miss the boost, so like I'll excuse you for it, but like obviously you want to get the boost. So here's definitely a ball you can control. So yeah, again here you kind of still pass it to the opponents. So I would just like get like a soft touch here, so you can follow it up. Your touch was pretty hard, which means you cannot really follow it up unless you like use a lot of boost. It's even still fine to let it roll up the wall on the backboard and follow it there. Like if you stay behind the ball, nothing can happen. You cannot get scored on. But here you do kind of pass it to them. I mean, he didn't get a good shot on that, but like obviously if that's a good shot on that, you will feel like an idiot. Whereas like it's like, oh, that's like something people don't understand. Like the importance of every hit. Like this. Like some people will not give a shit. Like I won't second think about this hit. But like if this guy scores it, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I just gave them the ball and they scored. But like, I'm not saying you do this by the way, but like, some people like don't think about the importance of their hit if it's not an immediate goal, pretty much. So they could go like, oh, okay, so they missed this, but if they have a chance after this, they will blame their teammates because they didn't get the save. But like, in reality, you gave them the ball and create an opportunity for them. But yeah, I don't know. They just don't really understand. So moving on. So here, collect pads again and go back post. Nice. So here be Psycho Man, yes. Cause I mean you can you sometimes need to feel out like solo queue games, cause like Danny seems to be quite the ball chaser, so he's not gonna give that ball to you for sure. So you get boost. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't even know what happened actually. This guy just gave the ball away, and he turned to 50. I don't know what you did was fine, honestly. I don't know. Like I wouldn't personally go for it, but like this should still be fine. He just didn't make a save. That was a decent attempt. So here you stay at middle, which was good. They didn't really pass it. I don't even know what happened actually. And then going for it should be fine, honestly. This recovery is kind of a disaster though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you tried to wave dash, I think, so it should have been fine. Maybe it's just kind of missed the timing on it. That's decent speed to try and get a shot. I wouldn't go for this. Like, anything from out of the net is really difficult to score or like get a good hit unless you just pass it, which should be fine, but like it's still kind of risky, especially in solo queue. So here you should probably just get behind the line instead of in front of the line, so you get a little bit more time to react if there's a shot incoming. He misses, so you say second. Oh, that should be a goal. It is a goal. Nice. Oh my god. Could you imagine? It just ends there. So that should be your shot. That's a good attempt. So I mean, this is obviously your shot, and definitely for you to score. That was a decent attempt. Oh my god. So you guys got quite some chances at the end there. None of them converted though. So you go for boost, nice. Bang. Yeah, you don't, okay, so like I don't know if this is a misread or whatever, but like you should be able to see this ball is going way out to the right. So if you try and go for this, there's no way you're scoring it. And yeah, I mean, you didn't even get close, so yeah, I wouldn't go for that. So here, again, like that, those are things that, like in replays, like that are painfully obvious. Like you just give the ball away here again. for no reason. Like here, there's loads of time. You can see you're all of the opponents. I wanted to say 3, but there's all of the opponents. Which means you can just take that boost and do whatever with the ball you want. Instead of like this is kind of like, this is the thing that's wrong with like, well, I wouldn't say ball chase, but like people saying you should play fast. Like you should play fast, but not like this. Like this is just like I mean I'm sure you can agree that this is just bad, because like you just gave it to them. Boy, you had the ball and boost and like time. So just try and control it and just get a good 50, or you know, flick it over someone, whatever. So yeah, that's good patience. So like, I feel like in some cases you would actually jump for this, but like this is good. So here you wait, try and get a pass out. That's good. He does get it, but look, not on net. That's unfortunate. But you guys do end up scoring. So, well, I wouldn't say like it's obviously directly from your play, but like from your play, you guys got a chance. They double committed from it, and then you end up scoring, which is good. So like definitely like positional wise, you're decent. I would say. You would say pretty good actually. It's just like sometimes you hesitate or panic a bit. Like definitely with the times you can control the ball. What else there? Oh yeah, and then some aerials you go up for. Well, there's pretty much a very slow or slow. What am I saying? A pretty low chance of it going anywhere you want. You want it to go. What else there? All right, and the kickoff, obviously. I think that's about it. So those are some points you could work on, definitely. Yeah, I think I covered everything there. So hope that helps. If again, if anyone wants to send in a replay, you can. Preferably Diamond 3 or higher, and a 3's replay. I'll just upload it to my YouTube, and you can just watch it completely free. That's about it. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.